What's up, guitarists, and welcome to 7 Days of Pentatonic. I'm Jacob Petrossian, and we are at day 3 of this course. So today we're going to be focusing on the D suspended scale, which is position number 3 of the A minor pentatonic. So, I hope you're all warmed up. Let's get started. Right, so we're going to be starting on the note D, which is fret 10 on the E string here. Okay, so we're going to be going from D to E, G, A, C, and then finally back at D again. So this first octave here is a really easy position because we're actually only based on fret 10 and fret 12. So that's for the first 3 strings there, which makes it super easy for the first octave. So, all right, let's do that again. So, starting at D, E, G, A, C, D. Right, now I'm going to do it one more time, but I'm not going to call out the note names, okay? So try and follow along to this one. Great, okay, so now let's move on to the second octave. So we're going to be starting at D here, which is fret 12 on the D string, and we're going to go up to E, which is fret 12 on the high E string here. Okay, so this is where it changes up a little bit. So I would probably, you could use your 3rd finger or your 4th finger when you're playing this D here, because you're going all the way to fret 9 on G, which is our next note, E. Okay, so right, starting, I'm going to use my 4th finger for this one. So starting at D, now we've got E, G, A, C, E, sorry, that's D, and then finally at E there. So one more time I'll do it and I'll call out the notes. So we've got D, E, G, A, C, D, and E. And now we'll just go through that second octave one more time, and I'll do it without calling out the note names. So here we go, fret 12 on D. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start at D right here, fret 10 on the E string, and we're going to go up to the high E on fret 12, and we're going to ascend and then finally descend. So here we go. Brilliant. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the other 2 scales that we've learnt over the last 2 days. So we're going to be starting with A minor pentatonic. We're going to ascend that, descend C major pentatonic, and then finally back up D suspended scale. Okay, you can do this. Let's give it a go. Starting from A. Fret 5 on E. Here we go. Okay, now we're going up to the 9 from C major pentatonic. So we're going up to D, and now we're descending C major pentatonic. Then we're going to the first note of D suspended. So that's going from C. I use my 1st finger for that, and I'm going to fret 10 on the E string. So here we go, D suspended. Okay, now what we can do is we can descend the other way. So I'm going to descend the D suspended scale, then I'm going to ascend C major, and then finally descend A minor. Here we go. So there you have it. That is a D suspended scale, which you can play over any D sus chord that you might come across. So whether that's a sus2 or a sus4, this scale, particularly playing it in its 1 octave there, that's going to work a treat over that, because sus chords in their nature don't have a third. It's replaced by either the 2 or the 4. So that's why this scale can really shine through with it, okay? So use that as well as anything in the key of C major and the key of A minor, because essentially it's all a part of the same scale. So, I hope you are a better guitarist than you were yesterday. Thank you so much for tuning into this lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let your eyesight be your guide and get you out